Teesta Setalvad, respond to that. You're being branded now as an activist who's decided that come what may, Narendra Modi is your target number one. I come back to it. If the Supreme Court were to give him this clean chit, will
Rajdeep, I want to say something. Rajdeep,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I think you're being very... you had very clearly mentioned to me when this program was being held that we are going to stick to the legal argument.
That's right.
I do not want to make on this show any political arguments.
Okay.
And if it is the case of Swapan Dasgupta and you, that this entire campaign of justice was possible because of only Teesta Setalvad, I think you're doing a victims a grave injustice.
Right.
Over 500 victims and eyewitnesses have testified under great pressure within the state of Gujarat over the last 2 years, and they remain committed to this struggle. I think to belittle the entire effort like this is to belittle justice for mass crimes.
Right.
I was told by you when we discussed this program in the morning that we would discuss how come this report at this stage.
Right.
And what does this mean?
I'm asking you that. No,
I'm not
look,
interested. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I'm saying politically Narendra Modi has won 2 elections.
Yes.
But for Swapan to say that he was not indicted by the National Human Rights Commission, by international bodies, by the Supreme Court who call him the Nero who fiddled while Gujarat burned, how can we wish all this away?
Yes.
I mean, just because you have corporate bodies today backing Narendra Modi, corporate bodies who are today embarrassed in the public arena. I mean, let's please take a break. The victims have wanted justice in this case, just like the Sikh victims in 1984.
Right.
So to kind of say it's just Teesta Setalvad's maniacal obsession that is doing this is to belittle Zakia Jafri and belittle the victims of 2002.
Swapan Dasgupta, isn't at some level the fact is that over 1,000 people died in Gujarat 2002. Will that ever go away? Will that be a scar, a permanent scar? Much as 84, let's say, was a permanent scar on a Rajiv Gandhi, will 2002 be a permanent scar in that sense on Narendra Modi?
2002 was a very unfortunate episode, and I think we all recognize that. There were certain circumstances, there was a context to this, why that sort of particular explosion took place. The important thing is to ensure that such things never happen again. And Narendra Modi has one thing ensured, that it has not happened in Gujarat ever again. There has been no riots since 2002, and I think even given big provocations, there has been absolutely no disruption in the law and order.
Has Narendra Modi changed? Has Narendra Modi changed? We accept that he's an able administrator, but do you believe he's changed and reinvented himself? Does he recognize that Gujarat that there is still a reason why perhaps Nitish Kumar is hesitant to invite him to Bihar? Does he recognize that he needs to reinvent?
I think everybody probably recognizes the wariness of a section of the community to accept Narendra Modi. This is what was the main reason behind Nitish Kumar, that he felt at certain point that given the large Muslim population of Bihar, that there would be some sort of a antipathy towards against the NDA, there would be some polarization. But I think it's important at this stage to point out that Teesta is talking about whether to equate the anti-Narendra Modi campaign with Teesta Setalvad. I don't know, that's up to you. But the point is,